And following that MRI, we found out that he had a stroke that devastated the left hemisphere of his brain. At that point, we were told that they weren't sure how he was gonna progress and what was gonna happen with him, but we had hope, and he was seemingly very healthy. He just had that weak right side, and we decided, therapies, and we were gonna get him every single therapy that we could possibly get him. And we started going to Genesis Go Peds, and he received services there by the kindest, most amazing people, and he still receives services there. So we're going on 8 years.
What does MY say?
My
country. Tis of thee. That's a hard one. He always reminds me, we work hard every day, Mary Beth, and I'll tell you, nobody works harder than that kid. And I know there are days that he's tired, and I know there are days that he doesn't want to do this, but he doesn't complain, and Bryce serves as an inspiration to a lot of us here.
He's overcome a lot because of the stroke, but unfortunately, things took a turn for the worst, and he started having seizures, and they were life-threatening. It came to a point where he needed brain surgery, and they recommended what's called a hemispherectomy, and that's disconnecting the entire left hemisphere of his brain. From there, we got a second opinion in Boston, and we went and did testing after testing to map out his brain and find out where the seizures were coming from. We were able to save some of his left hemisphere. And so following that surgery, he had to learn how to do everything all over again. And the one thing he started doing that he didn't do before was talking. He was nonverbal completely before the brain surgery. Sure enough, 3 months later, he started saying words, and he hasn't stopped ever since.
Nailed it.